Hey everybody, this is Getty with Georgia Firing Line. Today we're going to take a real quick look at the Phlster Pro Series of holster, available right now in the store and online at shop.gafiringline.com. Over the last several years, Phlster has done an awesome job of carving their name into the pantheon of good, concealable, and available Kydex holsters on the market. In a previous video, we talked about the floodlight and what makes that such an awesome holster for you to consider. You'll find it right about here somewhere. But if you're one of those people that don't want a weapon light attached to your gun for concealed carry, well, now we have the Pro Series. It appears to me that Phlster has been really paying attention to what people like and what people need in their concealed carry holster, as well as giving you the options to turn this into whatever you need it to be. Starting on the muzzle end of the holster, you're going to find that they built up the material around the holster and shaved the edges down to where there's no edges or hot spots digging into your pelvic girdle. The side that's attached to you also works like an impromptu wedge and leaves extra room for you to place a wedge on the bottom if you want to offset the gun just slightly to tuck it into your body for better concealability. I recommend them highly. Attached to these holsters out of the bag is also a modular concealment wing that digs into the backside of your waistband and belt to tuck the butt of the gun back into you slightly to conceal the gun better, as well as cut down on printing. We move up slightly on the holster, you'll notice a series of holes cut into it. This is so you can mount whatever attachment method you prefer. These come out of the factory with pull the dot loops on them, but these hole patterns make them compatible with everything big on the market right now. Discrete Carry Concepts monoblock clips. You could throw an ulti-clip on this, or if you prefer plastic over-the-belt loops, those are available as well. You'll notice that there's a tall iron sight channel dug into the top of the holster to accommodate for tall sights, as well as these are optics cut from the factory. Way to go, Phlster. And the retention, while it's adjustable, comes very appropriately tensioned in my opinion. It will support the gun from gravity pulling it out all by itself, but if I get a grip on this pistol and I pull it out with some authority, it comes right out. Remember that when this is in your waistband attached to your belt, you're gonna have leverage over the gun, so you're actually putting more force on it than you think you are, which is a part of the reason why having a quality, firmly mounted holster is so important for concealed carry. So a question we get about these all the time is, how do you put them into your waistband? Well, here's how you install it. First thing we have to do is crack open these pull the dot loops, which we peel from the top down. So next thing we're going to do is put the whole holster into our waistband. I'm going to open my waistband slightly as I slide the whole holster behind my belt. Next, I take the pull the dot loops and I'm going to feed them behind my belt, in between my belt and my waistband. This is the primary source of retention of what holds this thing to your waistline. One thing to check. Take a look and make sure that the concealment wing is tucked in behind your belt inside your waistband. Last thing, I'm going to take the loops and I'm going to rock them from the bottom to the top and they snap firmly in place. Now, I cover that up with my t-shirt and I have a fully concealed system. Not only is it fully concealed, but also it does not inhibit my movement. The muzzle, along with the impromptu wedge, clears it from my hip line so I can bring my knees up and the gun does not impede my motion. Now's my favorite part of our demo. I want to demonstrate for you in real time why the Phlster Pro Series is a solid holster choice for anybody interested in getting into this type of thing. What I have in my hand here is my favorite tool known to man. It's a shot timer. I have it set for a par time of 1 second. It sounds something like this. Wait for it. There's one and there's two. By the second beep, I need to have this gun drawn on my 5-yard target here with my finger prepped on the trigger with my red dot where I want the shot to break. That's going to be the goal. Let's see how we do. So for the sake of posterity and that nobody calls me a cheater, we're going to start from the hands up position. Stand by. Dots on target, finger prepped. I'll call that a good rep. Let's get 2 more. That one came on quick. That was clean. and felt good. One tip for appendix carry, make sure you bridge your hips out and look into the holster as you guide it home. Don't just slam it home without looking at it. That's part of the reason why I love these things, because you can do this at home with a clear gun for free and gain a ton of information, especially if you record yourself and watch it back later. So I hope this kind of demonstrates why we like the Pro Series holsters and why we're excited to carry them both in store and on the web store. At the time of this recording, these holsters are available for the Glock series of pistols. That means they are Glock 26, your Glock 19, your Glock 17, your Glock 34. Those will all fit in the same holster along with the .40 caliber equivalents. We also have them in stock right now for the P365 and the 365 XL. The same holster, fits both guns, does a great job for both, as well as the Walther PDP, one of our favorite new guns available from Walther, and now we have a holster to service them. And if you've never worked with a gun from the holster or never worked with a gun, come see us for training. We offer all levels of training, starting with Pistol 101 to get you confident and competent with working your pistol. We step you into Defensive Shooting 102, where we start getting you shooting with some kind of a sense of urgency. Then you come see us for our concealed carry class or our red dot carry optics class, and we get you drawing the pistol from concealment or open and have you shooting to a pretty high standard. If you guys have any questions about the Phlster Pro Series, we keep them in stock here at Georgia Firing Line to the best of our ability. You can also pick one up on the web store, shop.gafiringline.com. My name is Getty. Be safe.